Hello. So lately I've been pondering about just how where I'm at today and where I was at a year or two ago. And that came up because I was feeling kind of discontent. Like, man, I'm nowhere special yet, and I feel like I should have done more things or have like a career and whatnot by this time. And it was kind of scary, because I just was kind of like, man, when I was a little girl, I thought I would have X, Y, and Z by now. But no, my life is so different than I thought it would be. I'm unmarried. I'm 33. I didn't finish my college degree, and I don't really feel like I have a certain career. Just a lot of different things. And I know there are plenty of other people in that same boat. So I'm kind of speaking to you, but also everyone, because what I wanted to talk about though was, where are you today? And if you know, you've probably heard the saying of like, where you're at now is where somebody has always dreamed of being or whatever. But I thought about that also in terms of like, man, where I'm at now is where I thought I could never get to just a couple years ago with some of the struggles I've had. So, where is it that you're at now? And if you're, regardless of if you're content or discontented with it, like, what are some changes, like positive changes that you can point at for where you're at today versus where you were, X, Y, and Z years ago, and celebrate those. But then also, if you find that, and it can be big or small, these things, that's kind of a pattern in these videos, I know, big or small, because, whatever, perception. I lost my train of thought because I rabbit trailed. But also, like, the habits, like, if you're doing something big or small that you're just not really happy with, you're discontent about it, wherever you're at in life, or something you're doing in life that just isn't working for you, start small. Don't overwhelm yourself with like, okay, just for an example, man, I wanted to write a book, I haven't written one. Okay, well, that's fine. Why don't you just start journaling? And if you don't feel like you can journal all the time, just make a goal, like once a week. And then it will grow. I feel like we have this tendency, or I have this tendency definitely to be like, all or nothing. Or if something doesn't feel like it's plausible or achievable, I'm like, I just give up on it. Instead of realizing I'm not gonna get there like this. And I can just do what I can today to make improvements. Or like, for an example, I was really frustrated about my weight and I was not exercising, and it was really hard. When you struggle with depression too, it's hard to get up and make yourself exercise on top of, the normal person, so to speak, trying to go to the gym. It's hard enough to do it when you're in a good state of mind. So anyhow, I just challenged myself to walk a block, walk a few blocks, and then eventually I worked up to a mile, and so on and so forth. And that, as well as so many other habits now I can see in my life that I'm doing that I never thought I would be consistently doing. So yeah, just encouraging you guys to think on where you're at now, where you used to be, the positive changes that you've made, and things that maybe you still want to change, and how you can make those happen by taking baby steps. Have a great day. Love where you're at.